Hi guys, so today I am at one of the most important places that you get to see when you come to Prague. So this is the Prague Main Train Station, which is right in the middle of Prague. So this station is called Hlavni Nadrazi, which means main train station. When you arrive here, from here you can get to so many places in the city. First of all, so many trains come here and so many people travel here or use this very train station on a daily basis. For instance, about 200,000 people use this train station every single day. So here you can take train that go to different European countries, say Berlin, Budapest, Vienna, and so many other places. So it is one of the most, it is the biggest train station in Czech Republic, as I already said. This train station was actually built around 1871. So it's a very, very old train station, and the name has changed over the years. So what we are going to do is to show you some of the interesting things here. So if you are in transit or you are traveling, you arrive at this train station, there are so many things you can do. So it wouldn't be so boring. So as you can see, the train station is really, really very huge, with very big high roof. And so trains from so many places are right here on a daily basis. So now we are going to go in and show you different things that you can see. As you can see, I'm going towards the shopping area, and people are going towards the other area to take the train. So one of the interesting things to know, actually, this very train station has gone through different, the name has been changed so many times. Look at this. So Woodrow Wilson. So this was like a former Czech president of the United States. So this train station was actually called Woodrow Wilson train station, I believe. So the name has changed quite so much. Another thing that we are going to show you is the Art Nouveau, which is up there. This is a hidden gem because so many people forget about it when they come to Prague. Even people who use this train station sometimes do not know that something like this exists. So this is a very, very interesting artwork, which we are going to go up there later to show you more. So what you are looking at now is the waiting area of the train station. What I'm looking at now is like the waiting area of the train station. So like I stated earlier, from here you could actually do a whole lot or do so many things. Like if you want to shop, if you look at the other side of the train station, you are going to see like some shops where you could buy cosmetics. There are restaurants, for example, there is Burger King, there is Costa Cafe, there are so many things here, pastries. So these are some of the places you could shop when you come here. So we are going to show you some of the shops in case you're interested. So what you're looking at now is like the replica of the train station. So if you want to know what the train station looks like from the outside, this is exactly what it's like. So do not mistake this for the actual train station. the -1 platform or -1 floor of the train station. So from here, you can get to different destinations in here. So looking behind me is where you can buy a ticket to wherever you're going. But my best suggestion is to buy your ticket online, because when you come here to buy tickets, sometimes the queue can be quite long. And another thing is that if you want to reserve a seat, for example, here at the train station, then you will have to pay additional money for reserving a seat. So my suggestion for you would be to buy your ticket online before you arrive. So from here you can get to different places. For example, there is a supermarket somewhere not far from here. There is a chemist. There are like different places where you could eat. So here you can buy, like if you come with little kids, you can buy things for your kids here, for example. So everything, this train station is self-contained, so you can get virtually everything here. As you look up there, you can see people dining, different kinds of food, vegetarian meals, fast food, coffee shops, everything is here. Another important thing that you get to know is this. From here you can get to the city center, like I said earlier. And about 100 meters from here is the metro station C. That's what you're looking at there. So if you take this metro station, it's like one station from here is already like the city center, museum, or whatever it's called. So we are going to take you around to show you some of the things that we just mentioned now. Remember, like we mentioned earlier, that when you want to use the metro, for instance, to go to your destination, you need to purchase your ticket. The best place to purchase your ticket is to do it yourself. As you can see, there you see people buying their tickets, for example. So there are different kinds of tickets you can buy. You can buy daily tickets, you can buy ticket for 30 minutes or 1 hour. So it depends on your destination. But if you are a tourist, I would suggest that you buy ticket for one. I think they have like they have full day ticket, they have about 2 or 3 days ticket or something like that. You could even buy ticket for the whole week. But the important thing is that just try to find out how long you are going to stay and buy your ticket based on that, because transportation is very cheap in Czech Republic, especially here in Prague, being a big city, right? So he said you buy your ticket here or you go to the information center here. There is an information center there. You could buy your tickets there also. So these are different ways you could do that. And mind you, if you fail to buy your ticket or if you are holding an expired ticket, you have to pay a fine if you are caught by the ticket masters or whatever they are called, the guys who check the ticket. So it's very important to always have your ticket because the fine can be really huge. Sometimes it could be worth like not 10 euro, but 100 euro or 50 euro or something like that. I don't know exactly how much it is. So the tickets are very cheap, so always have your ticket. Welcome to the Fanta Building. This is a very historical building in the train station that is worth visiting. So when you come to the train, if you come to this train station, you might want to come over here to just take a look of what you're looking at now. This art that you're looking at up there, they each represent the different Czech towns. As you can see, this place was built around 1901 to 1909. So it's a very, very old, building. There is the historical and very famous Fanta Cafe, which is what you are looking at here. It's called Fanta Havana. So if you come here, you are thirsty or you are hungry, you can go there and grab yourself a cup of tea. So this is outside of the train station. So what you're looking at behind me is actually the main train station. That's the front of it, and behind it where the trains land. And if you want to take taxi, for example, you can just come upstairs here. There is a lift somewhere over there. You just come upstairs and take a taxi from here. As you can see, those are people waiting for their buses. Also, if you are going to museum, the building you are looking at over there is already a museum, so it's not far from here.
Sitting in the basement apartment I rented